Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. Welcome, welcome. So, we are just getting set up here for another good day of Eve, and hope you all had a good Christmas. I know that our kids here just thought everything was absolutely fantastic, and so that's awesome. And I ate like way too much food. And my father's here. He's in town visiting, and he made a roast, and then we did a whole bunch of mashed potatoes and stuff, and I ate way too much, and it was awesome. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so. Let's see what we got going on today. Oh, you can see the scout up there. Let me turn him off for the moment. And so I do have a covert ops scout for today. And we'll see. He's also got combat probes and then some other stuff so that maybe we can, get... I don't know, some more interesting stuff today. I did find something yesterday when
Welcome to the Dragons.
Took this, character out and was testing out the scanner, the combat probes and everything. I came across a whole manufacturing pause, and it was enormous. I've never seen so much stuff. There must have been, 50 to 75 different items in space, half of them within the shielding, and others being like defensive systems and stuff is what it looked like outside of it. It's pretty interesting looking. And then also, with this character right here, I did, I had been sent another fit, which could possibly work for missiles, and it was pretty good, except I have one item that I can't fit yet, and the reason is I'm running out of power. So either I'm going to have to, and actually I'm like 5 points of power off on this fit. So I did identify 3 skill things that I could probably do to hopefully get me right at that mark. And so training those up. Until then, I've got the rockets, and just completed, did I complete Rockets 5? Let me go look. Because if I did, then maybe I should go and buy real quick the advanced rocket stuff. Let's see here. History, rocket specialization. Oh, rocket specialization. I already have the rocket specialization. So, yeah, so I have Rockets 5 in here somewhere that needs to be done, but it's I think it's a 24-day, 17 days. 17 days. So it's way down on my list. There's a lot more items that are bang for the buck. I'm working on my launcher rigging right now because that will reduce requirements on, what does that reduce on? On their drawbacks, which the launcher rigging is, increased CPU. So maybe, actually it's CPU is what I'm missing. You can see here in this fit right here, I've only got 0.1 CPU left. But this, if I get close enough with this is a really good brawler. I can hold him and keep him from warping away. So, okay. Norton, you'll be there for FanFest. Well, I'll plan on seeing you there. So, I'm planning on being there as well. I'm going to do kind of like my normal, which is I really want to go out and capture like at least one site that's going to pay for my ships today. These ships, the rocket ships, are they cost more than my missile ships, and you know, it's not too bad. They're at about 14.5 million instead of the 5.9 million on the missile ships. But you know, different things for different things for different you know, situations. So okay, and I'm sure you guys saw the GTCam, and so that was out running for all day yesterday. And if you haven't noticed, scales have been replaced by gold, and we're no longer doing bank heists. We're now doing raids into the dungeons. So don't type in ! scales unless you want to be insulted, because Welcome Bot doesn't feel very welcoming because people keep asking him on that. Oh my. So, hey, I'm going to set a course here. There we go. Want to go out and get at least one round here where I can collect to pay for the day, because I'm going to lose some ships today. And if we're out doing fleet or anything like that, then it, you know, I take losses. A lot more when we're working together, which is fine. It's just, you know, I want to cover that.
Warp drive active.
I am at, let's see, what am I at for loyalty points? I'm at 4.68 million. So, I don't know, maybe if I'm really lucky, I can hit 5 million today. Update your message about earnings minute while... Oh, yes. Oh, hey, Avalon. Oh, my God. Avalon got a pretty good insult there. Yeah, okay, so I guess I do need to update the scales thing. Well, okay, so it'll be the running joke today. I'll update it for tomorrow's show. It'll be the running joke today that everybody who is requesting that, you're going to see them get insulted, and I don't know, maybe they'll even be offended. We'll see. I stopped, this may sound cruel or whatever, but, you know, given EVE Online's, you know, how we work together, how we don't work together, the kind of the culture of EVE, I decided to just remove that filter that I have in front of my mouth and just say what I think, because I know you guys can take it. There are some other games where, you know, it wouldn't go over so well. And my mom doesn't watch the EVE stuff, so I don't have to worry about making her blush. Yeah. Silver, that's awesome that you're here and loving it. That's really great.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Goldie Fox, Goldie Fox makes a good toothpick for them dragons. So, what would? Christmas was good. How about all you guys? Was Christmas good? Oh, Christmas didn't suck for anybody. That would really suck. So, yeah, hopefully it was good for everybody. It was good for us. We really just focused on the kids, and you know, things were good for them, and that's what really mattered. So, you know. Okay. Uh-oh. Here we go. First fight. Shit. I wasn't ready. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. He's targeting me. This little Enyo bitch is strong. Oh, got one sliver left. I'm done. Man, I kid you not, there was only one person still that was in here when I hopped in. And of course, the only sight I go and run into him. So, round one, fight! Yes. Oh my. Welcome to Eve. Okay, gonna have to build myself another ship. I didn't have a bunch pre-built today. So, like I usually do. Okay, we are going to take the scout out, and oh, the scout does not have everything set up. I've not used this character before on this machine, and so I don't have all my settings. This kind of sucks. Okay, so let me change a couple things here. Compact. Yeah. Okay. Oops, wrong keyboard. I hate this multiple keyboard stuff. Okay. Here I'll kind of. There's the scout. Nice, nice ship, huh? Okay. Turn him on up in the corner here. I haven't said this is the first time I've flown this character on here, so.
Warp drive active.
Okay, turn off passive modules. Hey, what happened? Let's jump, jump, jump. Oh yeah, don't ask me about going into low security. I know what I'm doing. Heading him over so that I can get eyeballs on the area that I'm planning on working, and gonna set up some stuff here so that you guys can see it. Let's see, overview settings. There is some interesting columns that you can put in here, such as Milita and Corp, and so, and velocity. That menu did not like me switching in the middle of that. Okay. So I've got some stuff here. Now I'll be able to see what Corp they're in and what velocity they're going. Oh, and I have the wrong overview in here. Gee whiz. This is just working splendidly. Hey, I'm going to bring up the probe scanner so I can find this place that I was already at.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're going to warp in cloaked. And I really wish I had set all this up. I actually, I should have tried this character out on this before, or I should have just used my my other one that I've used previous with this. But just kind of wanted to get this one in here and set default on 25,000. Hey, so I do have a hostile in here, and then camera controls, custom tracking. Yep, let's put that right where you guys can see it. And there is my corpse out there. How lovely is that, huh? Okay, so anyway, let me get this other ship ready, and I'm going to head out to this area again. Oh, and I suppose I should share an overview with that. I'll have to do that when I'm undocked. I don't know how to get to my overview while being docked up. Okay, let's fit this puppy up. So, very close to having the same setup, not quite as much power, but nearly the same setup with missiles. The problem with the missiles one is also without being able to get my shielding online. That's what my problem is. I wasn't able to get my shielding online, or I have to give up an afterburner, or I have to give up, you know, web or scram, whatever, and one of those. So I'm really close to it, but not close enough. Okay. Heading out again. Yes, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm heading back to the same system. Actually, I have backup though too. You can set a shortcut key in the settings to open up the overview. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I'll look at that later. But I commonly look at the overview while in station, and you know something that I really want though. You see here, I'm moving around all my items and stuff, you know, moving them off screen. I really want that in a fit that I have that bar at the bottom that shows where the modules go, so that when I undock, they are in the exact placement that I want them for that fit. Not based on ship. I know that there's some stuff that's based on ship right now, which it'll like it will in ship based, you know, it'll keep the settings like for the orbit and stuff like that, but in this would be, you know, where my active modules sit or whatever. So that's something I've been looking for, especially since I die a lot. Yes. Okay, see what happens here. go to a safe spot first. And then I'm going to share my overview with my other character. Okay. Very good. There we go. Okay. Oh, that changed what I didn't realize that was okay. Open overview settings. So icon, distance, name, type, Corp, Milita. And just velocity. There we go. Okay. So this guy that was, you know, bothering me before, he is, he's not at the gate anymore here, from the looks of it. Let's see. Nope, he left. Now, doesn't mean he's not coming back, because he very well could come back. Okay, so you guys will be able to see on there if it lights up, you'll know that somebody has entered that upper right-hand corner. So. Hello, JZ. I'm out working trying to get my first LP for the day to pay for my ships that I lose, including my ship I've already lost. Yes, I've already lost one ship this morning. Let's see here. Minotaur destroyer. Oh shit, there's the fucking Inyo. Just landed right on top of me. God damn it. No! Get to warp! He landed right on top of me. I was looking at those wrecks. I was thinking about whether or not I'd pick up those other missiles I had. And so, okay. So, this guy showing me no love today. What was his name? Captain.
Warp drive active.
I've run into him before. I think that I should add him as a contact. So I know that I've come across him before and he's been hostile.
Warp drive active.
So, did nobody mentioned if they had a good Christmas when I asked? Okay, keep on the scan here. Oh wait, that's wrong. That's not gonna work. I almost forgot that I was running rockets here. Oh shit, there's that Inyo again.
Warp drive active.
Hey. Barrera, thank you. Good morning. Had a Christmassy Christmas. Yes, Christmas food. Yeah, I had plenty of Christmas food myself.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Going to Plan B. More quadrant. Yeah, it's I kind of look at it as an overall how things are going,
Warp drive.
more as how let's see here, more
Warp
than
drive active.
other stuff of okay, I got to go and get a particular ship and come back, and as I get more skilled, because I stay laser focused on my skills, and that's so that I can have more success. Okay. Why did my guy not cloak? There he is.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So. See if I can have some success here. Okay, keep an eye on things here. Looks good so far. Well, that Enyo, he was pretty good. I'm kind of surprised at, I was hitting him with, what is my DPS here? On this one, it's 216 DPS, and I was hitting him with that, and, yeah, I was kind of surprised. Okay. $20. Well, yesterday was interesting in the morning. There was a lot of good pickings of things. There may have been a lot of people that hey, Avalon. So Resalon is a professor of software engineering and programming, I think, in real life. There was I got a good amount of LP yesterday, just kind of screwing around. Had to do things like cook and Christmas dinner and open presents and stuff. So didn't get as much as I could, but maybe that's why it was a little bit easier yesterday. But I tell you, in the afternoon, it got pretty busy. So I lost a few ships yesterday. I was trying to see if I could get up to hit 5 million yesterday, but in loyalty points, but didn't quite make it there. So I am sitting just poised for scooting out of here to a safe zone because this ship's not very fast. So keep myself pointed the right direction. And even though I could have turned on my micro warp to get closer to him faster, problem is that these rats will turn on their micro warp sometimes when you turn on yours, and I didn't want him to get too far out. Oh yeah, speaking of issues getting onto Eve in the last couple of days, do you guys all see? Okay, so you know, Sony released the interview. They released it on like Google Play, YouTube, and Xbox Live and PSN and everything. And then I haven't seen the news articles this morning, but PSN and Xbox Live were down for at least 10 hours yesterday, and both of them, you know, on Christmas Day. It really sucks for everybody. And sucked for me. I found out a flaw in my setup in our TV room because I have everything going through the Xbox One, and so we actually, you know, lost use of a whole bunch of stuff, and it was kind of frustrating. So because I found that, you know, you can't watch Netflix on your Xbox One if you aren't logged into Xbox One. You can't watch Amazon stuff on Xbox One without being logged in. In fact, my pins disappeared on it, and it took me a few minutes to figure out how to even get to be able to see the TV. So we ended up watching some stuff on TV, but you know, it just exposed kind of a big flaw in the Xbox One that you know. So once I wasn't logged in, then even though those other services were up, and you know, Netflix was still working fine and stuff like that, we couldn't get to it. So ended up doing. I have a Amazon Fire Stick, I think it's what it's called, and I ended up plugging that in, and we were able to watch some stuff on there. But you know, it was just kind of frustrating, and you know, I don't know what the whole political scene is on all of that. Oh darn, we're tier 3. Damn, this is going to pay less. You know, I don't know what the latest consensus is on stuff, but you know, as to whether or not it was North Korea or not. But anyway, hey, we have an auction today. Let me get the auction started. The auction is for an EVE Online Skirmisher add-on, and so I'm opening that up right now. Minimum bid is 1 to start out the bids, and we will close that at the end of the show. So do that. And so I'll let you guys get some bidding going there. And then in a few minutes, I'm going to open up a ticket raffle for a new account code. And so full new account code for EVE with 30 days prepaid. And it'll have a cerebral accelerator in it, which you can use to... you can use that to boost your skills for the first 14 days of your character's life, or you can sell it. I understand that they sell on contract for about 300 to 400 million. So, you know, check that out if you don't need it. Maybe you want the money instead. Me? 300, 400 million? on a brand new character, yeah, I think I might take that instead, because
Welcome to the Dragons.
I don't know. That's just the way I think. Okay, here we go. Another. Oh, I forgot to reload my rockets.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I'll probably run out before I kill him. Mr. Shu, Winter X, and Speckworsty, thank you for following.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Lytooth, thank you. You know, maybe you guys need a welcome from Tinkerbell or something. What do you think?
Oh yeah, guys. Woohoo! Look at that, Mr. Shoe showed up. And he's not named Mr. Shoe. It's like as in the footwear, but as in like Chinese last name, yeah. And Winter X, you know, is Winter coming? Have you been watching the series lately? And Winter is on the way, I assume? Yeah, gotta watch out for those guys. Because when the winter comes, you know, they get those ice zombies and stuff that try and get past the wall. Yeah, then it ends up being a really hard time. And Speckworsty, yes. Speckworsty is the bestie at EVE Online. Yeah, don't let his name fool ya. You know, just because it's called Speckworsty, it's not true. It's really not true. He's actually a very good player. And then there's Lytooth, which it's all in the name, baby. You think that he's lying to you? Nah, he's not lying to you.
Oh yeah, I'm not lying to you.
Yeah. In fact, this is my real voice here, and I'm not that little girl over there that was just talking. My name is Lytooth, and yeah, I'm here for my counseling session to help with my lying disorder. Yeah.
And I never, you know, really disguise my voice or nothing because, you know, that would be lying, right? Yeah.
Welcome, everybody.
I love that. I gotta get that hooked up on my normal mic. I have way too much fun with that. Welcome, guys. The only show where you can follow and get insulted. Or maybe insulted. Hey, let's see here. Okay, let me get this ticket raffle started. So, this is for a Minmatar Bounty Hunter Starter Pack. Just because it's got the name Minmatar in it doesn't mean that you have to play Minmatar. And we're going to run this for an hour, and then it'll close. And the you don't have to be here because it's going to cost you scales. So if you follow right now, you'll get 10 scales if you're not currently a follower. And then if you are a follower, you're getting 20 an hour. Oh wait, I just said scales. It's gold. It's gold now. Yeah. Exclamation point gold to see how much you got. One ticket is 10 gold. So it's so exclamation point ticket space 1 will spend 10 gold, and then if you are the winner, I will send it to you. Yeah, I know, my mistake, Avalon, talking about scales. Yep, I'm gonna lead everybody down the path to being insulted. So yeah, we'll close that in an hour. You don't have to be here because you have been here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
To collect the gold, and so I already know that you've been here. Hey, well, I see a bunch of people piling up in TeamSpeak here. Let me bring it on. Hello, everybody. How are you today?
I am good. How are you?
Good.
Good morning.
Goldie Fox, the Dragon's toothpick.
Yes.
He's actually betting in an arena.
No, I can't start it. It's not letting me start it.
I just started one.
Did you?
There's already one started.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
The horror. He's gambling.
Yes. So, yeah, gambling. So, what do you guys think of the changes to the bot?
It's
I
good.
was the
I
one
like him.
I was the one that found the thing out about the toothpick. That was funny. It happened to me. We all died. Yesterday on Jita Cam, all died. Trying to raid.
Yeah. I tried to get on the Jita Cam yesterday. In fact, I got my Corax here in front of it, and I was just trying to get parked right in front of it, and then I got attacked.
You exploded. It was
Yes,
funny.
yes. Somebody killed me.
I got right in front of it with my ibis.
Yeah, I saw that.
There was some dude with their Tyra out there, and it looked like the Tyra was dancing, and then someone got their rattlesnake and started orbiting it.
How do they get the... There was a couple ships that stayed in the same position for hours out there. How do they keep from being bumped out of the way?
I don't know, because I know if a ship like unpacks and spawns inside you, it doesn't always bump you. It's only if it flies. So like, if you were already in its area of effect when it spawned, then it won't bump you. Like,
Right.
You just have to be close to
So
the
maybe
spawn.
they'd only get bumped if somebody came inbound instead of the outbound
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. That was probably the best view on the Jita Cam I've ever had yesterday. And it was so hard to set up. Man. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. So, and then my ship got bumped like right away, like an hour in. But then it managed to do fine after that.
It was a good start to today, though. You come on, and then the first thing that happens, you get blown up by someone.
That sounds like an evil laugh, like maybe it was you that did it.
It's not me. I don't have anywhere near the skills for a Tech 2, nor do I have the money for a Tech 2.
Yeah. Well, I got a different kind of scout out today. So, my scout has full covert ops and is in a covert ops ship. And plus has some other things like cargo scanners, combat scanner probes, and such, which could be put to good use. I'm not very good at the scanning stuff. You know, half the time when I'm scanning, with my other character that I made that was for doing like wormholes and stuff, or, you know, exploration. He always got killed every time he was out scanning for things.
What, wormholes just out there?
Well, I hope that I don't die in this ship, because this ship is a couple 100 million. So I'm gonna have to claim a few sites today if that one dies. So
I need to pick up everything I've manufactured, I do.
So, are any of you versed in or know a lot about player-owned stations?
I know a decent bit about them.
Well, because I ran into one yesterday, and at least I think I ran into one yesterday. I'm not 100% sure where what it was, but basically it was this giant complex. There was some freighter ships in it, and surrounded by a big warp bubble or shielding type of stuff.
Yeah, that's a boss.
Okay, it had probably 50 to 75 items out there. It was really, really big. and it had what looked like some sort of defenses all the way around it, sitting outside of the bubble. And inside of the bubble, it had probably, gosh, maybe 20 or so manufacturing things. Oh, I got somebody that just showed up here in a catalyst. What is he? He's Caldari State. Okay, so he is the same as me.
Yeah, he's probably a manufacturing boss, maybe building capital or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like it was a pretty impressive setup. So this guy's coming in on me. Darn it, he's wanting to share my LP.
It's all mine, Jerome.
Yes. Go mine your own
Get your
LP.
own box.
That's right.
Welcome
That's
to the
right.
Dragons.
Cheetos, it's your own box.
Yeah. So we'll see what he's planning on
Welcome
doing
to
here.
the Dragons.
Professor.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell him I got this covered. Okay.
I think it's Tinkerbell telling them where you are.
Right. She's betrayed me.
Betrayal.
Who is that?
Who is that? Who's Tinkerbell?
No. Is that a friendly flying around you?
It is. It is. I just told him that I got this site covered okay. And yet he's still here. I'm getting to be a bit of an asshole about this stuff. I had a guy pop in on me at 2 minutes left yesterday. I told him to beat it. And yeah. I did some Michael Jackson on him. That sounds really weird. Never mind. And
As long as you're a smooth criminal, it's so cool.
right. And so anyway.
But make sure that you didn't come together.
Oh my God. So anyway, I targeted him. I told him that I got it covered and everything. He didn't leave. I targeted him and he left. He popped back in with 15 seconds left.
Oh my god.
And I immediately targeted him and started firing on him. And then he... I got him halfway down in his hole before he warped out. But I'm like, this is my shit. Get away. So...
But maybe he'll give in to you. You never know.
Give in to the darkness.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take this guy out if I need to. I don't know. How much trouble can that get me in with my own faction?
Oh. If you're in what's it called? Roadhogs, sorry. You don't need to worry about it because your standings can still go into negative and you won't get kicked out of militia.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So. Hey, this guy's not paying attention. It's irritating me. Let's see. Start conversation.
I don't really like that ship he's flying around.
Catless. Catless can pack quite a punch though.
Yeah,
It's a nice gang ship.
it is. I actually don't have distance on him, so... yeah, he wants to split it. He's not powerful enough to do... basically. We'll see what he does now.
Did you tell him you were in a fire?
He says he's going to go do the large by himself now. Okay, whatever.
Good luck.
Yeah, and a catalyst? Can you get, above 500 DPS in a catalyst?
Yeah, you can get 600.
Really? But consistently? Like to take those other guys out?
Yep. It just means you'll have to sacrifice some of your tank. Yeah, you can get good DPS out there. That's why it's used as a gank ship.
Yeah.
We have a few people in
Retriever's
hogs who
worst
use
nightmare.
it. Yep.
Alright. Well.
There he goes.
Yep, he's gone. I don't mind being an asshole anymore. I'm okay. I've been practicing being a better asshole, and I'm starting to feel a lot better. It's starting to come a lot more naturally now.
Looking in the mirror, just like reading off note cards.
Yeah. I told him to beat it instead of being nice. Yeah.
Just beat it.
Right. Yeah, I need a Michael Jackson voice on here.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That's ignorant.
Yeah, it would just be a light whisper.
Just be like
A light,
from
high-pitched
South Park.
whisper. Man, that'd be hilarious.
Wait, why am I not reaching him anymore? I'm only 8k away from him. Well, I guess I am doing damage to him. I'm just not hearing the impacts. Okay. So Barandal says he's Peter Pan.
That's ignorant.
That South Park episode was so funny.
Go
Michael
away,
Jackson's-
Billy Mays!
Michael Jackson's hologram gets on the loose, so they summon Tupac's hologram to go and hunt him down.
I remember the one where Ike's like, I can see dead people, and then everyone's like, shut up, Billy Mays!
Your mic is really loud.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. On the show side, I put a big limiter on his mic.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I can't adjust it for everyone. I can only adjust it for myself.
Maybe adjusting the levels a little bit on his mic.
Yeah, well, you can do that. I decided not to try and force people. Just,
You gotta sit him down, tie him in a chair, and sit and listen here.
Just beat him with a stick.
Yep.
You're gonna beat me with a stick now.
I'm gonna beat you with a stick.
Bring it on.
oh my. So, I did see in other news, Neos Land closed alpha testing January 3rd. So, probably won't be broadcasting any of that. I don't know. We'll see. And we got a lot of stuff coming up. That next weekend is the Smite World Championship, which there will be no show because I'll be gone at the championship.
Nice.
And then come back and we have is it Phoebe, the next release of Eve? What is the next release of Eve?
I was just looking at it. Oh,
Anyway, that's on the 13th. And then that's right before Proteus, okay. I'm just getting lost in all the names here because there's so many of them lately. It's like having too many children. You start calling them by the wrong names. Yes. And then you finally end up yelling, whatever the hell your name is, stop it.
Whoever the hell you are, stop being annoying.
Yes.
You'll have to start calling them Junior 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes. So then we've got H1Z1, which I'm hoping the game is really good. will start out on Thursday. It comes out on a Thursday, and I don't know what time it releases though. So probably end up starting with Eve, and then once we see that it's released, I'll install it and flip over. But I'm planning on that game being pretty good and doing about 3 days of it. So yeah, eaten by zombies.
What about that one game you were running around in for a couple days? It was similar to that, but there was other player killing.
Yeah, there's Lifeless, which they decided to, I think they decided to change engines, and which means that there's not a lot of work going on development of new stuff for within the game, and so okay, I got my loyalty points. It's probably at frickin', yes, it's at tier 3. Darn it. Okay. So 43,750 for a medium at tier 3. Okay, well, it's about 80 million worth. So
Warp drive.
the let's see here. There's Lifeless. I don't know if they've announced in public what their new engine is that they're doing, but it'll be a significant upgrade, I can tell you. And if they do it right, it might be pretty amazing. But I don't know if it's public what engine they're doing, so I can't say. And then there was that Miscreated, which I haven't been in there in a while. They got accused of copyright violations, and I haven't been in since. That really hurt them, that accusation, I think, in public image.
Who did
What
they get
did
the
they-
accusations from? Daisy or something?
The accusations were from one of their contractors who was working on the game, who that they got him in and they had him do some work, and then he left or whatever, and they continued to use the assets that he put in the game, and he then filed a claim against them for it.
Huh.
Which
Guessing they didn't get his permission or something after he left.
I'm sorry, any work that you do while you're employed by me belongs to me, whether there's a contract or not. That is kind of the general norm, and
Even if it's not games, I feel like that's normal. Like if you're with a company and you have clients, you
absolutely,
can't just leave
absolutely.
and take
Anything that you
clients.
create during the employment or anything, it doesn't mean that if you go home and you do something else and it's on the side and you create something really fantastic, the company doesn't own it. But if you are on company time while creating it, it definitely is owned by the company. And if you bring in assets and you modify them for use within your game or whatever on company time, and you're just doing that on your own, you are giving them a gift. You need to sell them those if you want to have some sort of contract. So then let's see here. Rise of the Badlands
I
is
don't know
at
if I've
the end
heard
of the
about that
month
or not.
going to be going into another test. So I have one video up on that on my gameplay channel. It's kind of interesting. It has a lot of potential. And then there is what's the guy's name who made Night of the Living Dead? He's grandfather of zombies.
George Romero.
George Romero. So I will have some involvement in a game that George Romero is the creative behind the game. So that one is, I don't know when that's going to be, when that stuff's going to be announced. So and it looks like he's working on another movie that will be zombie-ish.
Did you ever have one of those games that was for console where it would like give you like the gun to like plug in and like you could like aim it at the TV or whatever?
Yes.
And it was, I believe
Duck
there was
Hunt?
like a,
Drive active.
there was Duck Hunt, but there was also like zombie ones, and that's
Oh.
I think that's like House of the Dead or something like that.
Yeah,
That's
it'd be
pretty
House
cool.
of the Dead. On rails zombie shooter.
Okay, so as far as fleet requests, if anybody wants in fleet, X up in the Markee Dragon channel, I'm going to create a fleet. So, and oh, here I land at a gate and I haven't even scanned yet.
That's not good.
I know. That's you know, I get to multitasking. I don't do it well.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Let me get in on this site here.
It's funny how most people think directional scan is the way your ship's facing when it's actually the way you've got your camera set up.
Alright, so this guy's only got 3 minutes left on this one. I guess I'll leave him alone. I'll set up this fleet.
Whack have -5 gold.
Warp drive active.
Somebody has -5?
Yeah.
No, he just has 5.
Oh.
That's the separator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Feels silly now.
Yeah. Okay, Cyan, are you in TeamSpeak here?
Yeah, it's Spartan.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find another system maybe. I'm gonna go look at this other system here.
Warp drive active.
Then anybody who wants to join in, just gotta make sure you're on TeamSpeak, and then get into the Markee Dragon channel and X up if you'd like into Fleet. We'll go out and have some fun. I do have my covert ops guy here, which I'm gonna see what I can do with him. If it can be of use, we'll see.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay. There is the system that I'm currently in Fleet.
Warp drive active.
This one may not be a keeper though. This is where I kept running into that other guy.
Warp drive active.
Well, now, wait a second. Oh, shit. How did I get in the wrong system? Ah, that's funny. I just moved one of my guys to the wrong system. And set up yeah, I put my scout on what I thought was the medium outpost, but I see I'm in the wrong system. And now I am jumping my other guy directly onto the gate of the medium outpost in a different system. This is going to end well. Oh, I'm actually okay. Okay, cool.
Warp drive active.
Well then.
Warp drive active.
Rodinode is asking why I have things hidden. That would be because stream snipers. So I only showed just a little bit of information.
Warp drive active.
So I die enough on my own as it is. And it doesn't 100% stop stream snipers, but it stops the more casual ones. So Spartan, I'm in the medium O in that one.
Yeah, well, I'm still a few jumps out, so I'll be there soon.
Yeah, no problem.
Warp drive active.
So you want to hear what happened to me on Christmas Eve?
What happened to you on Christmas Eve?
I feel like it's always something, isn't it? I was driving towards the bank, dropping off some checks or whatever. I had a green light. Roads were real wet and rainy. I go under the green light and I got T-boned by a county cop. He was going at least 65, 70 miles an hour.
Right. And you're like, okay, and you can like talk to us today?
Well, I was in the Suburban and he hit me at like the rear wheel, driver's side, and then like the door right behind the driver door. So as soon as he hit me, I mean, I spun around maybe like 2 or 3 times. But, I mean, I was all good. I had my seatbelt on, all that kind of good stuff. I mean, I was super, super lucky for sure. But, you know, I talked to my uncle who was a firefighter for 25 years. Now he's like a politician. But it's federal law. Listen,
on a side note, he's a politician now. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. It's federal law for emergency vehicles to come to a complete stop in an intersection where another lane has a green light. You can't just breeze through an intersection, even if you have your emergency lights on. He's received citations for that before, and he's a firefighter. So it's not just firefighters and ambulances; it's all emergency vehicles. So I'm kind of deciding at this point, like, really what to do. I really want the Suburban fixed. I'm lucky there was no hospital bills, or I'm not like in pain. I mean, I was like a little sore the next day, but I mean that's nothing. But you know, I'm just, it's the holidays. I'm gonna wait till Monday and just like get in touch with the lawyer and just like see what's going on, because I wasn't at fault. The accident happened. I didn't receive a citation or a ticket or anything. So, you know, I just kind of got to play it by ear now and just see what the lawyer says. But no Christmas Eve dinner. It was kind of just the end though. But yep. I just feel like it's always something with me. I don't know, like, what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But that was my exciting story.
Well, it's good that you're okay. That's
yeah, it's no biggie.
That could have been very bad.
Definitely the worst accident I've ever been in, for sure.
I have a Christmas Eve accident story.
Let's hear it.
Mine's not nearly as violent.
He was actually pretty damaged. He had to go to the hospital. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I would imagine that he got hurt. I was driving city bus for TriMet in Portland. I was on my last trip. Had to go through downtown, through the shopping areas of downtown. My bus was completely packed, and there was a lot of people waiting at the curb, including a wheelchair. And so wheelchairs get priority. Anybody who needs any sort of assistance always got priority. And since there was so many people there, I decided not to pull fully up to the curb. I decided to be about 1.5 feet away from the curb to because the then I could drop the wheelchair ramp right in front of him. And, I knew I could measure that up or whatnot and get that right. And so I stop. I drop the ramp right in front of him. Actually, when I open up the doors, everybody starts trying to pile on. I'm like, hold on, people. You can't fill up the bus until I've got this wheelchair on here. And so I get the ramp down. I'm loading up the wheelchair, and bam, something hits the side of my bus. It was a van that just drove too close and hit my mirror, and then scraped the broken mirror all the way along the side of their van.
Oh.
So I stop what I'm doing. Actually, I get what I immediately do is I write down the license plate number of the guy who hit me, and then I continue to finish loading the wheelchair because I just got him kind of at midway there. And while I'm I get him in, I hop out. The guy had stopped. No, actually, that's wrong. That guy I didn't talk to. He kept going, and he never stopped. So I called. Oh, let's see that picture of the accident there.
Oh, I didn't. No. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just plugging it out there before I forgot.
Yeah. So the while I am loading up the wheelchair, we had a mechanic for the company that happened to be kitty corner across the street. He saw the accident happen, and he brought over a new mirror and armature and was putting the new mirror on for me while I was strapping in the wheelchair, which was kind of cool because it's like, you know, hey, this is Christmas Eve, and I'm thinking, crap, I'm going to end up, you know, real late and all this stuff. And I was really thankful that he was there and was able to put that mirror on for me. So I get the stuff all, you know, I get the wheelchair tied in, I've got the new mirror on and everything, and thank the mechanic. I call in a hit and run to dispatch, give them the license plate, tell them the mechanic already replaced my mirror and that I'm good to go. I'm actually going to be only about 10 minutes late. And so they tell me the normal, which is fill out your accident report when you get back into the garage. Okay. So then I go and I'm looking at my mirror and I'm ready to pull out, and I realized that I had not readjusted the mirror, and so the mirror was not looking at the proper place. So I set my parking brake again because you have to actually get out of the seat to adjust the mirror. I adjust the mirror, get that all set, and, you know, like put my seatbelt back on. Somebody's knocking at the door, and I'm like, okay, I can fit another one or two people. I open up the door. As they're stepping on, a box van hits my mirror and wipes it off the side of the bus. I write down his license plate number. You know, both these times I had the parking brake on. And I write down his license plate number, and I look over, and the mechanic is gone, and I'm like, crap. And so and now I'm pissed, because now I know my Christmas Eve is destroyed. And I say to myself, okay, I'm going to go out and catch this bastard, because the other one ran off. And so I ran up and caught him a half a block ahead and stopped him and was talking to him, trying to get his information from him. And he's talking to me, and I'm like, and just kind of off the cuff, I'm like, you won't believe it, but you're the second person to hit me within about 5 minutes. And he's like, where'd the other guy hit you? I'm like, the mirror. And he's like, so I didn't break it then. It's not, you can't hit me with anything. I'm like, no, I already replaced the mirror. And he's like, bullshit. And he left.
What?
Yes, he left. So I go
Pulls
back
out
to
Frostmourne sword.
yeah. Yeah. So I go back to the bus, and I call in, and I just in the same manner that I did before, I just call in calmly, and I say, I'd like to report a hit and run. And they're like, okay, what? And I'm like, yeah, a van hit my mirror and broke it off. And they're like, you already called this in. Are you okay? You know, like, am I damaged in the head or something? And I'm like, no, everything's fine. I got another mirror, and another one's busted off. So, yeah. And then
That guy.
And so I called in the second hit and run and everything, and I was really pissed because it was Christmas Eve, and dinner's waiting on the table by this point. I already know this was my last trip. I was 15 minutes away from finishing my run, and so all this crap. And then I'm like, can I get special dispensation to turn in my accident report in like 48 hours? And they're like, no problem. So I'm thinking, okay, things are okay. And but when I got back to the garage, because I had been in 2 accidents consecutively, back to back, they took me for a drug test.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it's like, I can't win. I can't win. Yeah. So... yeah, and it's
pretty deep Christmas stories.
I've never had anything like that.
I ate too much turkey and my tummy hurt once. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
My only other really great Christmas story is I remember being a kid, and I was probably about 10, 11, something like that, and my next oldest brother was about 5 or 6. And we got a Nintendo, the first Nintendos. We got one of those for Christmas. And my brother, squealing like a little girl because he was so happy, left a scar on my brain. It was pretty fun. And then we built a blanket fort with chairs and stuff. Got a little TV out and put it in the corner of the room, hooked it up, and we played all night under the blanket fort.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. So.
Do it again.
That was a good memory. Yes, and that was Donkey Kong and Duck Hunt were the only 2 things that we had.
Nice.
Yep.
Can't touch the classics.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know it was classic then. That's like, that was the first console version of it.
Time travelers.
Okay. Yeah, faction warfare is not looking so good. We're at 3 still. I wonder if Galante, if they're gonna hit 3 sometime soon. I actually don't know how close they are.
Switch. Are you sure we're at 3? It's saying we're going back to tier 4 again on factionwarfare.com.
Yeah, factionwarfare.com is not instant.
Ah, okay.
It's delayed, isn't it, by about 5 minutes?
It might be delayed by more than 5 minutes. I think that it actually only polls a few times a day. So, and it may take the average of what the day is. So, I can, let's see, does anybody know what Galante is at, what their percentage is? I'd like to see it. I may load up a client for that and take a look. Because...
I think I've got an alternate Galante station. Yes, I do. No, that's on this.
I can load up my faction warfare guy and see.
But men like Zux, do you have a Titan?
Right. Okay. There we go. See you're here, Spartan?
Yeah, I'm coming to the gate now.
Cool. No Titan.
Of course you have a Titan. Stocked up.
I do, however, have a Titan pilot. He's a really big guy. Yes, takes a big guy to fly a big ship, you know.
Yeah, them Titan pilots, they're nasty.
Like 7 foot tall.
Right. Yeah, actually, I think he was talking like he was about 8 foot. Yeah. Yeah. My pilot's bigger than your pilot.
We're gonna have a pilot off.
Yes. It's a pilot measuring contest.
How that could be taken out of context almost instantly.
Depends on whether or not you call it pilot.
True.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Pete. Yes, let me get you invited into the fleet. There we go. And... Marijuana, hello, hello.
Hello. How was your holiday?
It was good. It was filled with pot roast, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, kids having a really good time, and lots of LP.
Yeah. I've been playing Eve on a laptop, but the only thing I was able to do was farming complex and all sec, so I didn't do much besides like doing that.
I play Eve all the time on my laptop, but my laptop seems to really be a beast. So
Not mine.
I'm able to run 4 clients simultaneously in Eve on my laptop, full screen or you know, maximized, and not go below 30 frames a second. Okay, let's see here. Faction warfare. Business, faction warfare. So on the Galante side. Oh. Well, shit. Okay, I don't know. I have to look at a different character. This one I forgot was, I took him out of faction warfare for a bit to get his jump clone set up. I forgot to put him back in. Hey, I'm reloading. I'm not updating. Okay, nope, can't enlist him yet. I gotta get his jump clone stuff finished. Oh, and my other one that's in... Does anybody have a pilot in the Galante militia and can tell us what their percentage is? Because my other one's on the same account. See, I keep them... There's no sense in having them on separate accounts because I don't play them at the same time. And so my character that I'm playing right now that has... militia guy... Uh-oh. What do we got coming in? What do we got coming in? Caldari State... Okay, everybody on Miranda? Everybody on Miranda? So, yeah, help me out here, guys. I got him webbed and scrammed.
Good job. Keep shooting.
Shit. Down into hole. Help me out here, guys. Fuck, my capacitor just ran out.
Doesn't slow your capacitor though, so that's...
God damn it. Hey. I died. Here I am, not paying enough attention. Okay, so, yeah, Pete, if you land right on top of him, you can, he's down at just about hull. I hope you guys kill him. It's only the Comet left against... Shit. Against the Corax. Well, Pete... oh, yeah, he left. He couldn't handle anymore. So... Okay. Well, let's see. How far away from home am I? Not very far. I'm gonna go reship and I'll be right back. Okay, so you guys got guys at the gate. I would get out of there. No, wait, they're Calari State. No, you don't have to get out of there. Shit. They're on the same. Their same militia. Should be okay. Should be. Unless they're into attacking their own. Which God knows I've never done that. Man, it sucks that that guy killed me.
He got me as well. I'm just self-destructing because my ship's back at Mar.
Yeah. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Let's see here. Interstellar, the movie, was amazing. Best movie I have ever seen. As someone else posts that it was a piece of crap. That's funny. I knew people would be polar on that, but I really, really enjoyed that movie. Best movie I've seen in a very long time. Probably the next best has to be one of the original Lord of the Rings.
I found Lord of the Rings really boring. I fell asleep 3 times trying to watch it.
That's why it was boring,
The
huh?
interview was quite funny.
Yeah.
So, although one of my favorite films that I've ever seen is Rush.
But to be fair, the other two gripped me a little bit better because I was able to watch those two in one sitting.
Hey Goldie.
Yep.
Orion Fury left his Corp.
Docking permission requested.
Orion and Fury, who's that?
Docking request
The guy that used to be in HC Corp and we didn't even know.
What?
You remember Rolaz wanted us to check on a guy? I'll link it in HC.
I remember oh yeah, that guy. Huh.
So you got blown up.
Yeah, Twitch Archer, Interstellar was the best movie you've seen in your life and you're 40. Yes. Oh, hey, you guys got a hostile at the gate. He's activating the gate right now if anybody's still in there. I see that there's 3 of you, so you may be fine. There's a Condor, a Corax, and a Merlin in there. So... Oh, that's the Comet. That's the Comet guy. He just went back in again, and I see one of you guys jetted. Okay, well, good luck, guys. He took out 2 of us previously. God damn it.
I'll be on my way with my alt.
Yeah, is Pete here, by the way? Character Pete? Pete, you should be on TeamSpeak. Being in the fleet.
Hey Markee, I X'd up in a collective.
In Hogs Collective, okay. So Zell is you?
Yep. My eyes are cold.
Okay.
I'm bringing a troll. Are you doing medium mostly?
Probably if we get enough, do mediums, and if we get enough people, do large.
Okay, I'm bringing a troll ship then. So
a troll ship.
Yeah.
What?
Let me sec. You'll find it funny.
Okay.
Just brings a Nyx.
No. Just linked it.
So is it going to be like troll level pro or?
No, I'll be
Troll
able
level
to.
5.
I'll be able to protect Markee Dragon with that ship. It's linked in fleet.
Yeah, I see it. Nice looking ship.
I have troll level 5 and I have asshole level 5 too.
What was it? Can someone link me? I didn't
I'll
see
link it now.
Warp drive active.
Ah.
Pete, right click on yourself. Select, yeah. Okay, so.
What?
So Maverick, are you Pete? Hello, Maverick. Don't know.
Yes, I am.
Hey. Yeah, I saw you up there, request and talk rights up in the top, but gotta be down in this channel.
Apparently the problem with Interstellar is it didn't have bacon or beer in it.
Warp drive active.
Interstellar was a pretty deep movie. If you missed some of it, or you didn't understand some certain things at the beginning, you could end up that it would just wreck the whole movie for you. But
It was awesome.
yeah, it was absolutely amazing. So, can you make a living playing this game?
Psychological, but awesome nonetheless.
Yeah. Yes, Bert. I make a living playing this game, in a certain sense. But, you know, that's a whole nother story. Okay, so let's see here.
Oh, that's a terrible copy of that.
So is that Merlin ours that's in there? Is that one of us? Don't know? Okay, well, I'm gonna go find out then.
Warp drive.
I think that Merlin is somebody else who we didn't, who just went in there, is not in the fleet. We could surprise invite somebody into the fleet again. That was kind of interesting the other day when we asked that guy to join fleet, and then we told him to get on comms, and he's like, "Who are you again?" It was funny.
Should have attacked him. That's what I would have done.
Well, we were busy. We needed all the help we could get. Okay, heading in. See who this guy is. Oh, he left.
Markee, did you see Robo?
Oh shit! And here's the comment.
2014.
Hold on. Miranda is here. And taking the gate, which means I have to jump back out.
Warp drive active.
I think I prefer the original Robocops, to be fair.
The original what?
Robocops to the new one.
Oh, RoboCop? Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the new one.
It's not very good. And the graphics are good. You know, with the new like suit and everything, but it is pretty boring, in my opinion. I don't think I've actually seen the whole movie. I turned it off halfway through because it was just crap.
Bravado, you're asking how much the ship is worth in US dollars? Well, I think that you're on the wrong route here. While I say I can make a living playing the game, I'm not a Chinese farmer.
And also, for what he's doing, you don't want to be flying expensive ships. In fact, that's probably the worst thing you can do.
Probably worth about £3.
Less than that. It's, what, 30 mil fit? So that's 30p.
30p.
50 cents.
This on my last death, it said it was 5.8 million. I think it's a little bit more though, but
probably about 50 cents worth in US. But that's exactly what you want to be doing for this kind of activity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Kadari State guy, he's on the gate there. Okay, I'm gonna drop in on him.
Warp drive active.
Oh, he left. Why did he leave?
Yeah, 13 jump before I get to your system.
Okay.
I was on the wind shore.
Yeah, faction warfare stuff, a lot of it's pretty far away from Sharu, or at least where the money is at right now. I know that'll change if conditions change. Might end up that the station that I base out of isn't so good, but this one's been good for, I don't know, a couple months. I'm not using warp stabs, no.
That's why he's dying a lot.
I do have a fit on this that I've been playing around with that does have a warp stab in it, but then it doesn't have enough DPS. And I also, with my hook bill, I put one warp stab in there, just kind of seeing what I could do, what I could get away with, and but if I want something that's really fast, I fly the Firetail.
JZ, how do I reset the position of a window? I've somehow managed to drag it outside of the desktop.
I've done that before.
Oh, I got it. Just key and left.
Oh, the raffle's about to close.
Fingers crossed I win it and I can give it to one of my friends. Doesn't have the game. Make him play.
Is it an add-on or starter pack?
I think it's a starter pack.
What? The raffle?
Yeah.
The raffle is a new account. Okay, well, let me get done with killing this rat, and then we'll do the draw. Just gotta make sure that I pay enough attention to this stuff so that I don't get ganked. Because God knows that's never happened. Okay. We got 2.5 minutes left on this medium, so this will pay pretty good. Pete's here. Okay, so this was for the Minmatar Bounty Hunter Starter Pack, new account. It is it's worth about $20. It's new account, 30 days, prepaid, has a cerebral accelerator in it and some Minmatar stuff, but you can play any race you want to with it. I'm drawing now. Norton won. All right. Norton's been around here a bunch.
7.
Okay. Oh, it's Northorn. Don't want to miss that other R, otherwise somebody named Norton would be getting the code.
Oh god, Norton as in Norton Antivirus.
Okay. How are we doing here? Still nobody. Okay, at the gate, we're gonna have to jet. So as soon as this guy activates the gate, yep, time to go. Time to go. Warp to safe.
Warp drive active.
It's the guy in the comet. He's got. We only got a 1 minute
Welcome
timer
to the Dragons.
left, but time to go. We'll be able to drop in and capture that last minute pretty easily.
Welcome to the
Didn't you
Dragons.
just almost kill him?
Well, when we had 3 ships, we only had 2.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay. Another guy in a Daredevil just showed up there. Fuck. He's activating it. He's gonna capture it. God damn it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Norton, that code has been sent to you, buddy. I'm warping in blind back in there again. I don't want.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I'm with you.
Warp drive active.
Yep, I'm going in right now. Let's see, the Comet and the Daredevil are both still in there. Hopefully, we may not get back in time. We may miss this. God damn it.
No, if the comet's in there, it'll stop it, won't it?
No, the Comet's not opposing faction. He's a pirate.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on the gate.
I'm in. 22 seconds.
Okay, I'm coming right now. Fuck! 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, I might make it. 14, 13, 12. Okay,
4
I'm
seconds.
in. Yep, I made it in.
I'm gonna die.
I'm going after him. Oh shit, who am I firing at?
Don't shoot the Daredevil if he's friendly.
I don't know who I'm firing at. It's whoever targeted me.
No, now you're shooting at the Daredevil. You're gonna lose standing. Just switch your fire to the other one.
God damn it.
Stop your
Why,
gun.
asshole, target me? Why would a friendly target me?
Because they're dumb.
All I did was target back, now I'm fucking dead.
You need to
God damn
remove
it.
that target back.
Well, it works really fine whenever my own team doesn't target me. Sorry.
True.
That was really dumb.
Got your
Okay.
points.
Yes, and shared it with somebody else, I think. Let's see here. I mean, of course we shared it with you. So it was shared 2 ways. So Pete, did you get some?
Yeah, 20,000 payout.
Okay. So I think we're at what are we at? Oh, we're at tier 3. So it was split 3 ways. God damn it, that pisses me off.
Hey,
I'll
on
turn
a
that
cloak
off.
module, how long is the delay between like activating the module and disappearing from people's overviews?
I don't know
Markee,
the
go
answer.
to your option and remove the target bracketing. Because if I target you to help you, you're gonna kill me.
I know. I already said I'm removing it. It's done. It just, yeah, I'm sorry. A little bit irritated that and that guy wasn't in our fleet. So he was the other guy that was in there. Oh, and now he wants to talk to me. Okay, what is he gonna say? He's gonna be, why the fuck did you attack me? I know that's exactly what he's gonna say.
Did you kill the Daredevil, or did he survive?
I don't know. I think that. Hey, yeah, he's wanting to know why I aggressed him. I'm like, I had auto target back on, and told him he shouldn't have targeted me.
Targeted you.
Yeah.
Like, is he gonna remote rep you in a Daredevil?
Oh, he targeted me because Amar guys like to kill Kaldari. That's his excuse. Whatever.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, it was for his safety that he targeted me, is what he says. So my reply was, you see how that worked out.
Inspected you and saw that you were a Mar and decided, oh no, this guy's a threat to me. Even though there's a pirate in this Plex with me, I'm gonna target him.
Wow.
Sounds pretty dumb.
Okay, so I told him that was not a good move. Target me again, and I'll shoot you again. What a dick. Okay. I'm not worked up at all. Nuh-uh.
You're my.
He's a clever player.
Okay, I'm gonna go get another ship.
The usual thing, right?
The usual thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get another Korax. So, well, that's where I'm having most success right now. I suppose if we have anybody else that's on point, I could bring a missile one now. I have 170 DPS.
Welcome to the Dragons.
On missile, and I can shoot at 43 out. So I can keep distance and keep hammering. But I don't have any ability to web or point with that one.
I have web and scram on my ship. I don't have a point.
Okay. So, yeah.
I'll duck next system. Let me know when you're back in your system.
Okay. Let's see, we completed that
Welcome
one, so I can
to the
take
Dragons.
my scout over to... Gosh, we don't have very much left in the... There's no other mediums in there. There's a large. If we get enough people, we can do larges. We'll get paid even more.
I like the gate to protect us from bigger ship.
True. Yeah. Well, I'm happy doing small and mediums as long as we can all fit in. I don't know, can that special ship, can the troll fit in to a small?
No.
No. Okay.
Welcome to the Dragons.
What's the troll ship?
The troll ship.
Cruiser?
It's just something to piss everybody off. Well, yeah, so either we're doing like mediums and larges, or we're doing like smalls and mediums if we want the gates. Um,
Warp drive active.
So pretty much if Markee Dragon's getting shot, I'm stable. If I'm getting shot, I'm stable. So
what do you mean by that?
my ship's stable.
Oh, stable? Yeah, I don't know if my fit's stable. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, my cap is stable.
Oh, my cap is not stable on my cloaked ship. On my Korak stuff, I can have everything on all day. So yeah, it's stable. Man, that got my blood boiling.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Adam Dark Warrior, yes, I did try that fit that you gave me, and I'm close. I have to train a couple more things to be able to meet. I think it's CPU I'm a little bit short on. I think I'm short 4 CPU. So, and I don't want to run implants to do it. So, because of how much I die, you know?
Is that particular, like, 1% CPU implant really cheap?
It is. It is. And that might be enough to do it. And if that's required to make that fit work, fine. But I tried everything last night, getting it all set up. And do I really get potted that much? Yes, probably 5 or 6 times a day. I don't mind dying. So as long as I live properly that way.
There's no YOLO in this game.
No, what is the opposite of YOLO, where you live multiple times?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yolmt. Yolmt, everybody, yolmt. Hey. That was weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring in a missile fit. Okay, I'm gonna go grab Pop. I'll be right back, and then we'll be heading back to that same system.